It is said that self-sufficiency is the greatest of all wealth. The determined, trying spirit of our Jamaican people proves this all too well. And while we navigate the rigors of acquiring financial independence in this economy, government is actively creating partnerships to support the spirit of entrepreneurship. Hi, I'm Theodore Henry with your Saturday edition of Jamaica Magazine. In today's show, we highlight efforts being made to promote free enterprise and so much more. Stay with us.
Keep we island clean, so clean. From the peaks to the beach, so clean. No dirty up Jamaica, please don't do it. Keep we island clean, so clean. From the peaks to the beach, so clean. No dirty up Jamaica, please don't do it.
No dash, no paper, no dash, no plastic. Dispose your garbage responsibly. No know how to recycle, learn it quick. And if you drop it, better pick up every piece of it. Plastics last forever, don't forget the bits. Cause when them touch the street, them end up in the sea. Collect pan the reef where they fish them feed. And when you want seafood, I eat your
Keep
eat.
we island clean, so clean. From the peaks to the beach, so clean. No dirty up Jamaica, please don't do it. No dirty up Jamaica, no dirty up Jamaica, no dirty up Jamaica, no dirty up Jamaica.
In case you missed them, here is a recap of the stories that made JIS news this week.
Hi there, I'm Simone Wolf with your JIS News of the Week. Prime Minister Andrew Holness officially opened the upgraded and widened Barbican Road this week. Mr. Holness also toured the work taking place on Constant Spring Road, Mandela Highway, and Hagley Park Road. He said the road upgradings would contribute to a more productive labor force by significantly reducing travel time and would also address other infrastructure needs.
They are increasing the number of lanes. They are putting in modern road furniture. They are putting in modern technology for traffic enforcement. They are having better surfaces. They are also built taking into consideration the disabled community. But below the surface, what you don't see is another set of infrastructure which is put in.
Mining Minister Robert Montego told Parliament this week that government was intensifying discussions with the U.S. Treasury Department to ensure that Windalco mining operations are not derailed by U.S. sanctions on Russian company UC Rusal.
While the U.S. Treasury Department recently announced a delay in the application of the sanctions, it is yet to provide a full brief on the extent to which UC Rusal has complied. The threat to Windalco's Yuatan operation, therefore, remains. We particularly want to protect the workers, the environment, and the revenues to our economy.
In a previous sitting of the Parliament, Minister Montego announced that government planned to open a mining management institute to train managers, supervisors, and other workers in the industry.
The management of a mine or quarry operation requires proper record keeping, safety rules, reclamation techniques, energy efficiency, while reducing damage to the environment and protecting people's health. These will be the base of the curriculum.
He also announced a land titling task force to provide titles for persons who have been relocated to accommodate mining operations, and revealed that a bauxite reserve land bank is being established to preserve lands that are identified as having bauxite reserves.
Even if we have to buy these lands, they must be held for future mining. Today, we have built on lands with reserves, thus making the mineral inaccessible or increase the cost of mining as more people and buildings have to be relocated.
Government's communications network GovNet was officially launched this week.
GovNet will improve service delivery by increasing productivity and efficiency, and most importantly, it will allow for easier sharing of data, information, resources and services, thereby resulting in an actual dried up government.
The technology minister says GovNet's phased implementation will be done over a 3 to 5 year period at a cost of about $43 million. Starting next year, certain types of sugary drinks will be banned in schools. Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton made the announcement in Parliament, indicating that the new policy would take effect in January 2019 and be extended to healthcare facilities.
The Ministry of Education, Youth and Information and the Ministry of Health will work with manufacturers and distributors to provide the policy guidelines on what the requirements are for these drink products to be allowed in schools.
The final group of children to sit the Grade 6 Achievement Test, GSAT, recorded improved performances in 4 of the 5 subjects. Education Minister Senator Roel Reid also disclosed that 80% of the students were placed in one of their preferred schools of choice, and all will be going to full 7-year high schools due to the provision of additional classrooms and upgrades to several primary and junior high schools.
New Forest has been upgraded to a full high school. Aberdeen Primary and Junior High have been upgraded to a full high school, and Perth Town Academy has also been upgraded to a full high school. In addition, 110 students were placed at Stony Hill Primary and Junior High, which also is being converted to a high school.
25 young entrepreneurs in Clarendon have received $150,000 each to launch or improve their businesses. They are among 50 young people who recently completed 3 months of entrepreneurship and financial management training under the Clarendon Youth in Business project.
It is a message of hope that all is not lost as a country. Government is working assiduously to ensure that opportunities are there for young people.
53 Justices of the Peace, JPs, have been commissioned into service for the parish of St. Andrew. Portfolio Minister Delroy Chuck charged the JPs to be resolute within communities as they help to engender peace, harmony and philanthropy.
When you offer your service across Jamaica, it is absolutely important for you to be fair-minded and ensure that fair play at all times is displayed as you adjudicate, as you give assistance, as you try to assist people.
And finally, Jamaica has been elected unopposed to a seat on the UNESCO Intergovernmental Committee of the Convention for the Safeguarding of Intangible Cultural Heritage. The decision was made at the General Assembly of the Convention, which ended on June 6 in Paris, France. And those were some of the stories making news this week. I'm Simone Wolf.
Want to know the law pertaining to renting a house? What about the procedure if you're arrested? Or what is defined as corruption? Then click on the Ministry of Justice website. It has information on every law passed in Jamaica. The House of Parliament portal also has the more recent year's pieces of legislation. The sites are easy to search and the files are downloadable. Make access to justice your business. Know your rights.
Success comes when preparation meets opportunity. You can always have talent and bright ideas, but success in business comes through good partnerships. This next feature is all about accelerating success through linkages.
One of the questions that we had is really why startups not scaling, or why our existing business is not moving to the next level. And we thought we'd solve that problem with a program that focused on really building the capacity of entrepreneurs to help them to be able to access the available funding, to be able to attract investors, to be able to help them to enter new markets, whether those be local or global, and to increase the power of their connectivity, the network. At least one person has said to me, I will never be able to thank you in this lifetime. For me, that's huge. For JBDC, that's huge. That says that the person's recognizing the impact of the program, that they've seen change not only in themselves, but in the potential of the business, the connectivities, the connections that were made for them, the opening of the market space has been incredible, and they have said that to us.
The Newtown Bakery Limited has actually been around for the last 50 years. It was owned by George Chai, and my husband and I bought the business in 2009. We have under that brand Flavor Fresh and Easy Street. When I entered the accelerator program, I wanted to just really expand my mind as an entrepreneur. And wow, I'm pleased to say it did just that, but more. Not only did I expand my mind, but learn good business practices, I also was able to network with my colleagues, people of the same mind. It's been wonderful. Now that I've learned good business practices, I'm able to put that into my business, and I'm seeing how it is going to succeed.
Earth Essence JA is a manufacturer of all-natural hair care products. So when I say all-natural, I mean the ingredients that make up our products are from earth. The program has actually taken me from a place of not knowing where to knowing exactly where, what, and how I'm going to be able to get there. The JBDC Accelerator program has opened me up to a wealth of information, but not just information. I've met so many persons that have become a part of my network. I've met persons that are in similar fields that are also of similar mind and have created great friendship through it. Through the JBDC program, I've also been matched with a great mentor in a similar field to me, and I've been able to move my business from where it was to where it is today, and I see myself growing to a greater level in the future.
We are the producers of eco-friendly handcrafted jewelry and home decor items. Our products are all handmade or handcrafted from recycled PET bottles. The JBDC Accelerator program has been a godsend, really. It has really helped us on how to formalize our business and how to really, we appreciate the fact that they basically dissected the business and just showed us the potential that it has, and how we can improve on our marketing so that the product can be viewed worldwide. We can get how to get funding and so forth, funding opportunities likewise, and how to better improve our product as well. So it has been a tremendous help to us. In the next 2 to 5 years, based on the fact that we are now operating as a sole trader, we see ourselves as a small company and listing on the junior stock exchange for one. And we want to be known, by then we should be known as the household name for eco-friendly jewelry and accessories and home decor items.
We are a full-service culinary enterprise focusing on premium products. Some of the things that we produce are a condiment line to include pesto, salad dressings, and some dry rubs. Based on my experience with the JBDC Accelerator program, I see my business growing exponentially within the next couple of years, where we're going to be doing more training and development of professionals, as well as production and manufacturing for both the local market and for our export market.
Gerardis Electronic Solution is a recycling company that recycles electronic waste, corporate e-waste. So we purchase corporate e-waste and we do a breakdown and primarily export the products. The JBDC Accelerator program has been very timely. It has helped to identify gaps in the business operation, and we are currently working on steps to correct some of the challenges that the JBDC team has identified. In addition, we have connected to at least 3 prominent mentors locally who are giving us business advice and direction. There's also a great team of like-minded entrepreneurs who we can always bounce ideas on and have a business relationship. Okay, in the next 2 to 5 years, we're hoping to expand our operation to have at least another branch locally and another branch in one of the Caribbean countries, which we are currently working on.
So my company specializes in information technology in terms of consultation and actually implementation. We're cabling specialists first and foremost, and that is infrastructure, so your network, your PBX, your cameras. We do that, but secondly, we also do technical support. The JBDC Accelerator program has actually helped me to grow the business in terms of development, putting in the necessary structure that we need to grow, and also forced me early on, which I appreciated, in terms of hiring more people to assist, because the business started out as a one person pushing and trying to develop, and putting in, the accounting practices in place, also adding structure in terms of the, more defined job functions for the staff that we're hiring. In another 2 to 5 years, we want to be on the list of the go-to IT companies in the island. So I started the business by building my reputation, being that ghost or that phantom that is just a whisper. But now we're trying to come forth. So as soon as you have an IT problem, we want to be the forefront on the list of companies that you call.
Starlight Chalet and Health Spa Limited, we're a hotel located in Silver Hill Gap, Blue Mountain, St. Andrew. We're right beside Wallingford Coffee Factory, and what we cater to is the ecotourism sector. The accelerator program helped my company in various sections financially, in terms of it taught me how to review my financials on a more professional scale, how to look at the nitty-gritty of things that I would not really look about. It taught me even business model. I wasn't so sure about business model, but it taught me how to mold my business into a successful business. Currently, our business has been successful because we had retained customers. However, it taught me what else I can do in terms of the marketing. I see my business not just a local brand, but a global brand. And based on this program, it taught me so much, and it opens you to the varieties what the world has to offer in terms of knowledge. Every day you're supposed to learn, and with this program I learned so much. I would recommend any company to join this program, as it will teach you to not think on a small level but on a worldwide level.
On the board this week, Be the Influence and Affirm Your Child is the theme for the parenting seminar to be hosted at the Eastwood Park New Testament Church of God on Saturday, June 30 at 10 a.m. Registration is $500 and it will be worth every dollar, as they'll share on a wealth of topics that will change your life, your child's, and your relationships. It's festival time again, and the Jamaica Festival Queen Kingston coronation is at the Ranny Williams Entertainment Center this Sunday, June 10, start time 7 p.m. Admission for children under 12 is $500, for adults $800 pre-sold, $1,000 at the gate. Get your tickets at Fontana Pharmacy and the JCDC Kingston and St. Andrew Parish office. Go on out and cheer on your queen. The JCDC Festival Song Roadshow has hit the pavement. Come out and get a chance to see, meet, and sing along with the top 10 performers from the competition. They're in Manchester on June 2, St. Elizabeth on June 9, and Ocherius on June 16. On June 22, the roadshow heads to Portland before rolling into Spanish Town for its last stop on June 29. The show starts at 4 p.m. at each location and is free and open to the public. Look out, they're coming your way. Do you have something to share on our notice board? Give us a call at 876-922-8680 or send us an email at rcarty@gis.gov.jm.
You know, some things in life you just can't plan enough for. But luckily, there is some help available to get us across the bridge if and when we do get there. This next feature is everybody's business.
Yo, Kevin, what going? You know play ball with the man them?
Yo, you know, say I think happened to me the other day, my youth. Have me away, I never gonna lie to you.
What? You
know, some day I stressed out and I grieve. You know my brother John?
Yeah.
You know, so one day the man say him sick, and we carry him to the hospital. And the man just dead, so. Dead left him daughter, no will. Yeah, and him two daughter, them called Ashley at 9 and Gabriel at 13, so we really don't know what to do.
Boy, sorry for hearing that, you know. Him never have no will.
Yo, I just said that already, man. Yo, man no left no will. If him did left a will, would I know what to do. I really don't know what to do.
So him never have house, car, bank account? Must at least NHT contribution.
Yo, if I tell you the truth, my brother very secretive. So I really don't know. I just know the facts say he's a teacher, and I know them pay him through the bank, so he would have a bank account. I know say him to buy a house last year. The car where him have, I never know if I fee him. So I really don't know. That may I say if him the left a will, would I really know where him have or what to do. But we really don't know what to do.
No, I did hear upon the radio still, Administrator General's Department deal with them matter there, you know.
Administrator General's Department. What them do really? What them really do?
A government office, man. Them, whenever people dead without will and them have kids under 18, them deal with the assets.
So you say Administrator General's Department, them deal with them thing there? Push for the Administrator General's Department there.
12 Ocean Boulevard.
Yeah, but I really like to go down there still and find out from them what them can do, because I tell us so we really don't know what to do. I tell you the truth.
Follow them play some ball, man. Before they go down there tomorrow.
Respect.
That's right. If someone dies and did not leave a will, leaving children under the age of 18 years old and have assets such as property, bank accounts and motor vehicle, you must report the death of the person to the Administrator General's Department.
Good morning, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Hello, good morning. I have a situation, I hope you can help me. My brother died last week, and I don't know what to do.
Did he leave a will?
No, he didn't leave a will.
Okay, I'm going to ask that you complete this document for us.
To process the report of a death, you will need to complete a form of particulars witnessed by a Justice of the Peace or a notary public. You also have to submit an original death certificate, proof that you're related to the deceased, for example, birth certificate, marriage certificate, proof of assets such as bank passbook, land ownership documents, share certificates, motor vehicle documents, insurance policies, certificate of deposit. You will also need to provide a small sum towards administration expenses if no cash is left by the deceased. Before reporting a death, you can visit our offices for further information. In Kingston, 3rd floor at the Office Center Building, 12 Ocean Boulevard, or call us 922-183023. You can also visit our Western office at the 2nd floor of the National Housing Trust Building at 42B Union Street, Montego Bay, St. James. Telephone 630-4261. Our website is at www.agd.gov.jm. That's the Administrator General's Department, securing your legacy.
Naturality is a movement, and most of us have an abundance of natural, healthy ingredients right in our backyards. Well, how about you use them for personal care? Who knows, you might even be able to make a business out of it.
This is an opportunity for you, and we do provide support in the setup and extraction of your oils. When we talk about personal care products, we are looking at natural hair care products, organic shampoos and conditioners, body lotions, your body scrubs, your hand sanitizers, your organic feminine care, extra virgin coconut oil, your herbal extracts, and that's a key advantage to us that makes our product organic. We think of our cocoa butter, and it is rich in good for moisturizing. It has a very high vitamin content, EA, which is exceptional for the skin. We all want to look young and pretty and to defy the signs of aging. There's less chance of skin irritations. The formulations are simpler to make. The active ingredients work together very well to produce the effect, the desired effect you're looking for. So take, for instance, you want to reduce the wrinkles. Then we look at those ingredients that will contribute, give you that benefit. Say you want a lotion that will stimulate the blood flow. We're getting all the arthritis coming in, getting on us. Then you want to think of your ginger oil extract or your lemongrass oil extracts, what we know as fever grass, to consider infusing those oils in your natural products.
This is one of the fastest growing industries globally that we can benefit tremendously from this.
I make natural bar soaps predominantly, but I also do body oils. From time to time, persons may ask me to make something specific for them. I do body wash as well. I do a garlic oil. I do a massage oils as well.
There is a big opportunity along the value chain, endless opportunities. So we want to tap into that opportunity that exists, not only from retailing your personal care products, but from considering providing the raw material base. So you may want to go into oil extraction, right? You may want to grow you may want to be a farmer, so you may want to grow those herbs, plant-based material, so you can be an intermediary manufacturer from the oil extraction aspect or from the farming aspect. Persons are preoccupied with looking good. And if you don't look good, you're deemed to what? Not doing well in society. So we all want to look good. We all want to choose the best products that has a minimum negative impact on your body.
Gone are the days where we can say we just mix a bit of aloe vera, some of this bush or that bush, and we have a product and we take it to the market. You have to drive the traffic to your product through confidence in your product. You don't gain confidence in your product by word of mouth, but by persons utilizing those products and having the testimonials and evidence that it actually works. At the SRC, we pride ourselves in being an application-based science and technology as well as innovation institution. At the SRC, we can assist you through the entire process. If we can't do it directly, we have partner institutions who can.
As was seen in our features shared, Jamaica is a creative space. And any creative will agree that when the colors, the textures, the material, or the flavors that spice your Saturday soup moves from your mind to your respective craft or to the pot, the whole place turns upside down, almost in pieces, like Humpty Dumpty, which is fine. Well, unless you have a friend popping over, and then you'll have to scurrifunge to get the place together again. Scurrifunge is the time you run around cleaning frantically right before company comes over. Not everybody likes this because it just kind of kills your vibe, and with all the scurrifunging, you just wish that, boy, them would have seen the masterpiece beyond the confusion. And that's how we close the pages of Jamaica Magazine today. We hope you got some useful information. Remember to stay connected with us by following, liking, and sharing our social media pages, and of course, subscribing to our YouTube channel. You can also download our app on your Android and Apple devices. I'm Theodore Henry, and from all of us here at the JIS, do take care.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.